welcome from the Estadio da Luz. And our live game is Arsenal against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becker.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Already we're underway here. So who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look...
Diaz! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Diaz certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Trossard. We can get that clear. Out for a throw. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's the throw. That's the throw. It's well read. And that has been clubbed away. Gravenberg battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Robertson. Szoboszlai. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Szoboszlai goes looking. He acknowledges that Mohamed Salah is fouled.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gravenberg, great challenge. Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. Laid back in. Diaz. Shot up. Goes for goal. Havertz looks to clip it forward. Gonna throw in.
The writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal, but just got caught napping.
Steered out wide. Rice. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Lobs it in gently. Oh, great ball!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
So who's he picking out? He'll have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Diaz. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to shoot. That really should have hit the net. Diogo
Jota did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Odegaard. Havertz. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the weighted pass. It's Salah. Diaz spreads it towards the left. Odegaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dinks one in. He's left his man. Chance. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Salah. On the right now. What's on? Can he finish? Oh, it's Saka. Saka passes it through, and he's cut it out. Diaz. Jota puts his foot on the gas. He's got away. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. White. Saka. Rice. Konate. Diaz. Robertson. Made certain that won't get through. Havertz pushes it out wide. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Now the pass. Mohamed Salah. He's good for it. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back.
Diogo Jota really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And out to safety. Chance to cross. Great leap! And the follow-up. Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Szoboszlai. Jota looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Partey with the ball through. Havertz passes it through. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Forward it goes. Saka. Surely. Arsenal cannot keep hold of the ball.
Robertson.
Going through. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Diaz quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
He'll have it! And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goal.
Start of the second half. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Robertson. Partey. Odegaard. McAllister. Odegaard plays it forward. Havertz. Diaz. Jota. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Jota. Looks like a good ball through. It's Diaz! Oh, good stop. It had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's having a look round. Calafiori tries to get it forward quickly. Szoboszlai. Robertson. Szoboszlai. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Szoboszlai! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Salah has a go! Brilliant! Brilliant for Mohamed Salah! Liverpool are all square. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Havertz. He's through, now is he in? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mohamed Salah. Robertson passes it through. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Saka. Saka tries lifting it over. Well played, he saw that coming. Another chance from a corner. Header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Havertz just had too many bodies around him. he would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Chiesa. Szoboszlai. Now it's Diogo Jota. Looks to slip it through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Salah has a go! Good stop there. It wasn't easy.
Well, as best goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Keeper has beaten it away. Havertz brings the ball forward. He's got away. Havertz. Havertz! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, smart save.
Liverpool have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Chiesa with the ball through. Jota.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Szoboszlai. Jota. It's a loose ball. Tries to... Big chance! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It so nearly came off for him.
Mohamed Salah certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
And it's been taken straight back. To the keeper and go again. Oh, terrible mistake. That'll be a goal kick. Gravenberg. Now it's Diogo Jota. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another. Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Fiore. Now it's Trossard.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for Sonnet.
McAllister. Szoboszlai. Jota tries a through ball. Robertson looking to get on the end of this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Konate picks it up for the goal kick. What's Diogo Jota? He's left his man.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
The Reds have it back and they can go again. Alexander-Arnold hoists it high. Mohamed Salah, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Dinks one in. Up he gets! What a wonderful goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool, their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive lead! And in it goes! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Havertz not easily shrugged off the ball. It's come loose. Jota. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it wide. Oh, he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Fires from distance. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. In the end, he got away. He just wanted to